This is Scott with Don't Forget to Pack the Kids, and we are doing our very first little clip here in Kiev, Ukraine. We flew most of the day yesterday, got into Kiev airport I think about 10:30 last night. Friends of ours picked us up at the airport, and so the airport's out on the east side of the city, also known as the left bank, which is kind of the less populated and much less popular and less historic part of the city. We drove all the way across the Dnieper River, which is the main waterway that divides the city, obviously giving it the left bank and right bank names, onto the west side, which is the much more densely populated, where the famous businesses and historic centers and everything are here in Kiev. And got to see it at night, which they don't light it up as much as they could, as you might expect along, like, say, the Danube or the Rhine, but still beautiful river, very big. It's the fourth longest river in all of Europe, very iconic and very important economically, socially, historically, and got to drive through a lot of the old city. And we are here in a classic apartment block where we are staying for the month at least. And it's springtime here. It's still pretty cold. We're actually expected to have freezing temperatures tomorrow, but just barely. But it's a beautiful 10 to 11 degrees Celsius here right now. The sun is out. It is gorgeous. You can see the leaves on the trees are starting to come out. We got a lot of trees still that don't have any leaves, so very early spring here. We've got several parks and playgrounds right around our apartment here, and our internet, from what we can tell, is excellent, which the Ukraine is the 8th fastest internet country in the world. So it borders Romania and Moldova, both which outrank it. So it's part of a cluster of very good internet here in Eastern Europe. And we're very excited. In a little while, we're going to be going out with friends to do a quick tour of the city and get to know kind of where things are. Thankfully, they actually stocked the fridge for us, so we have loads of produce and cheese and bread and butter and tea and all that kind of stuff. So we've been kind of chill this morning. We actually woke up fairly early, which is amazing because travel days are exhausting, and we shifted an hour to the east, so we lost an hour of our day. And Luciana, of course, is the one who's still asleep, so we're waiting for her to wake up so we can get everyone ready and out the door and go start to explore the city. But we're really looking forward to this, and thanks for joining us in our first day in Ukraine.